Hello everybody, I'm going to be walking you through how to replace the cabin air filters, there's two of them, on a 2020 Mini Cooper S. Now, in my case, I looked on YouTube and the top video gets you somewhat of the way through it, but on my car a couple of things are different, so I just wanted to highlight those in this video. So, to get started, unlike the older Coopers where all you need is maybe a flathead screwdriver, for this replacement you need a T20 Torx bit. And on the other video I saw on YouTube, all that the guy did is he took out the Torx screw here and then he pulled on this panel to get access to the filters, which are back in here. This is on the passenger side of the car. For me, when I did that, I got to a point where this panel was still connected and there was no way to get it out unless you go and remove this black panel that has that little fan on it. So this panel has two more T20 Torx screws, one over here on the left in this circular hole, and then one over here on the right side in this circular hole. Now in my case, I've already taken them out. That's what these two look like. They have a little washer on them. And so this panel is ready to come out. It does have a clip over on this left-hand side, so I would recommend that you start there. And this panel has to come out before this side panel can. So I'm gonna try and pop this guy out. Okay. It has these two kind of hinges on the back side that pop into that hole. See right there? And then this left-hand side pops into that hole. For me, I'm not going to try and disconnect the wire. It's probably a simple thing, but I'd rather just not mess with it. So I'm going to set it to the side. And then you can move to this side panel. And like the other video on YouTube shows, you can pull on this guy to release the clips that are on this one. And for my car, again, I have another cable that's I'm just not even going to mess with, just to put this panel to the side. And then your air filters are way in here in the back, and there is a small door here. This clip should release, and then we can see our air filter. Now, for me, this door doesn't actually open all the way. There's some kind of like electrical motor right there, but it's okay. I'm able to get to the filter with it just open partially, and I've already pulled out my top filter. This is the bottom filter, and all I'm gonna do is pull this out directly. And I'm noting, for me, the airflow is pointing to the right-hand side. So I'm going to maintain that with my new filter. I'm just going to pop this guy out. And set it on the ground over here. And then I've got my two new filters. I'm going to pop them in with the same airflow direction. Push one of them to the bottom, and the other one will just go on top of it. And then when I'm done, I'm going to do the reverse order, right? So I'm going to take this side panel. This one has two hinges on this back side that need to go inside of two holes. Let me close that door so you can see a little bit. So one of the holes is here, and the other hole is right there. Because I had a hard time popping this panel back in, so you're going to do those hinges, and then the rest of these clips and such should line up nicely for you. So pop in this side panel, and then on this guy, just a reminder, you got these hinges, so you're going to line up those hinges, pop the couple of little clips it has. There's one here on this side, one over here on that side. Pop those in, replace all of the Torx screws that you took out, and that'll be the change. So hope this helps you guys.